This class setup is going to feature two common weapons, the KBS Longbow Stasis, which reduces idle sway while aiming down the sights, and then we're going to use ballistic CPU to stack with that, just to have minimal sway as possible. We're going to be pre-aiming a lot of angles with this weapon and trying to just control the map, so that's why we stacked that weapon variant and the ballistic CPU to reduce recoil as much as possible. We're going to have quick draw for fast aiming down sights with the sniper, just because it feels clunky to me when I don't have quick draw. If you are fine with it without quick draw, you don't necessarily need to have that. It's just a personal thing. And then we also have the Oni Unshakeable with an elo sight. This variant is reduced recoil, which helps a lot when you get up to like the higher rate of fire. If you don't know, this weapon starts out slow and then it gets faster over time. And I think this is a good variant to pair with the sniper, because this is like my favorite pistol if I wanted like a more medium range pistol or like close range. Like I just feel like it fills like the slot of a primary much better than any of the other pistols. So we're going to be using this for when we're running around, or if like our team needs help or whatever. So this is a very good pistol. I think if you wanted a pistol to replace a primary, this would be the best pistol in the game in this variant specifically. We have Plasma Grenade just to nade certain areas off. We have Ghost, Scavenger, and Marksman. Marksman's just really good for snipers because it reduces the flinch. If you wanted to do it like something different with involving like smokes and thermals, you could go take off the Plasma Grenade, put on the Smoke Grenade. Oh, and then I also use the fiber optic reticle, and I'm using this tracking chip just because I had an extra point left over and I didn't know what to do with it. But this is an alternative class setup. If you wanted to use thermal and smoke, you could do thermal, the smoke, and then you could change Scavenger over to cold-blooded, and that would work out just fine. You're going to want to use cold-blooded if you're using thermal smoke. That way, in case anyone tries to counter you through it, you're still like immune to your own bullshit kind of thing. So that's why this is like a different class setup, but I don't really like using thermal in this game, so I'm not going to do that. But it just depends on what you like to use. If you're okay with thermal in this game, that's definitely a powerful loadout. But instead, I'm going to have this. I like the fiber optic just because I don't like the default reticle. If you like a different reticle, that's fine. Fiber optic is just my favorite one because it's more like a traditional sniper. The way I'm going to play with this is just holding a lot of angles you'll see in the game, and then like trying to make shots as easy as possible by controlling the map for my team. Getting in this team deathmatch on Scorch. This isn't the best map for the KBS by any means, but we'll see how it goes. Us using the Oni Unshakeable. I'm going to go off mid here off the start. This probably isn't a good idea though. We'll see. If someone's coming through here, I might be able to get a pick. Maybe not. Alright. Switch to my Oni here because my team needs me to do this. Again, we pinched on them there. That's why I like to have this Oni variant for my sniper class, just because it's very effective at close range. That was a bad shot. I don't know why I shot there. Teammate was able to get the kill though, I believe. They pushed through at least, so and then nothing happened. So assume the guy was dead. Now they're spawning over here. This isn't good. I want to get out of here. Oh well. Did the best we could there. Got the nade off too to try to delay them, but it's just a little too slow. Someone coming through here? Yeah. Try to play these longer angles on this map. Try to control the map as much as I can. Try to limit the enemy team what they're doing. This guy's flanking and I need to get him. The only one really in position to do so. There we go. My teammate's going mid, so I don't have to worry about that as much. I can hold this angle very well. That's how I like to snipe, basically, just let people come into my crosshairs and try to control the map the best I can. Then I have my Oni for situations where I need to be more helpful to my team. Since this guy's pushing up, I'm going to try to push up with him and get in behind the enemies. There's no point in holding the angle that he just pushed through. It's obviously clear. Oh wow, there's too much going on there. I don't really understand why my teammate immediately went towards the wall run area there. That doesn't really make much sense. That's like not the most important thing to clear. There's potential for someone to push through here. It's unfortunate that this variant doesn't let you see your mini-map like the Epic one does. Alright, I missed too many shots. I just gotta get out of here, I think. But this variant's very good for how I like to play because of the reduced sway, so I can just hold these angles very easily. There's no sway at all. I don't have to worry about holding my breath. If you're someone that wants to be more aggressive, then the reduced sway probably doesn't matter much to you. But for how I like to snipe, which is just like more like map control based style, works very well. There's a guy coming up behind me here. I heard him jump up, and I heard him walking as well before he jumped up. If he re-peeks that, I got the kill for sure. Although it's been long enough to where he's probably flanking. Yep, I hear him jumping. Take his gun. My teammates just left. Oh, I almost shit on him there. That's whatever though. Just completed some sort of challenge. I don't really understand why I was spawned there, away from all my teammates and everything. I want to hold this angle. I fucked up the reload there, but I wanted to get my line of sights on this. Currently down by 1, unfortunately. Do my best to get my team into this. Guy coming behind me. Take the K-bar there. Currently 23 and 5, so I'm doing good personally, but teammates aren't doing very good. Someone gonna be coming here. I can jump out and fight him. Yep. If I can get here in time. Oh wow, he got his like specialist thing there, but I almost killed him. This is a little too slow. With jumping shots like that, I like to just line my crosshair up, like my left to right on them, and then I like fall into it, rather than trying to like line it up perfectly while falling. Like that's just a lot to do. So I just line it up and then let the falling animation actually give me the right altitude. I'm getting surrounded here though. The Oni's very good. This variant in particular, once the fire rate gets going, is actually still pretty decent, like recoil wise. It does get pretty high once the fire rate really kicks up. I feel like this is the best pistol. If I had to pick to replace a primary with, I would choose this one. Whereas the Hornets just get up close. I want a little bit more range on the sniper build. There are situations where I have to be more helpful to my team. Oh my god, I missed. That's unfortunate. I'm really bad at shooting people that aren't paying attention to me. So far, still 31 and 8 though. Anyone else coming through here? Ah, got surrounded again. That guy's definitely about to be coming through here. I'm gonna pop my claw. Claw's very good for this class, especially when you get overwhelmed. But I just really wanted to kill that guy there, because I wasn't sure if he was gonna be on streaks or not. Because he had killed me like twice in a row, and I don't know what he did in the time in between, you know? I don't know why I flew out there. That was a very bad decision. Like immediately when I did it, I was like, oh yeah, this is dumb. But it happened. Still 36 and 10 though. Oh my god. Let me mute this guy in game chat that's making noise. Anyone? Oh no, fuck. Yeah, it's a bad situation. I needed to have my Oni out there. Like that situation, all I could do is hope to hit a quick scope. Or a no scope. Like, it's likely dead in either scenario anyway. That wasn't the guy I was previously fighting, so that guy's still around here somewhere. I'm just gonna wait on him. Oh, and I got picked from behind. I just don't really understand how that occurred, but okay. I missed a shot there. Someone coming behind me, but I want to check this first. Alright. Someone around here, I just heard his little boosting in his feet. And I just ran into a specialist there, or a payload. I'm surrounded here. That guy might be on streaks. I'm surprised I hit that shot. I'd hit like the gap in between the shield, I believe. And I just got a hit marker there. Like shot his dick. Okay, that was the guy I thought was potentially on streak, so we're good there now. Someone's coming behind, I believe, but can't really be concerned with that right now. I'll hold this doorway. I'm very susceptible to that, so I'm going to nade it off. And I have a teammate in there now, so I don't really need to be concerned as much with it. The doorway. My team needs me to try to do more here. Can't just keep holding passive angles if we're going to win. Doesn't seem likely, though. Team's not very good. I'm 46 and 17 and we're losing. You have quite a bit of deaths. Like 17 is a lot of deaths, but so 46 kills. I just shit on him so hard there. Oh my god, I miss shots like that all the time. See, like, with how I like to play with the sniper, I don't play to hit hard shots. I try to make the shots as easy as possible for myself, just through positioning. I feel like that's much more consistent. Like, less flashy for sure, but I feel like it's more consistent. And like a likely way for success. I was just in the enemy spawn there for way too long, though. If I can get to a position to use my claw, I can win this game. Oh no. That might be game there. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Definitely could have won either way. If I got my claw out the first time I wanted to in that mid area there and I didn't like get fucked over by unfortunate timing, which was my fault, should have popped it earlier. 52 and 19 with the KBS, so still a good game even though we lost. Definitely showed like how I like to use it and just try to like make shots as easy as possible for myself and just hold angles and like lock down parts of the map for my team. Don't play for hitting hard shots just because I don't think it's conducive to like consistent gameplay, but thanks for watching this video. Please like it if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more Infinite Warfare videos.